Three lions on a shirt. As we go into today's video, we have Manchester City, Swansea, Leeds, and I don't know if we're going to get past that because I do have one big signing in mind to make in this month. Yes guys, welcome back to the FIFA 21 West Ham United career mode. The videos should be now on track, hopefully, but I've got a very busy day after this. As we have 3 games today we are definitely going to get through, and then I don't know about the rest. But before this video starts, smash a like if you enjoy this content, because I will be bringing a new series out as soon as we finish this one. As yes, City away first against a team that has fallen off, so should be okay for them. I'm not saying anything is certain. As then we have Swansea after that at home in the FA Cup. I'm guessing, yeah, we're out of the Carabao Cup. What am I saying? As Leeds United at home is the game on the 27th. And I did say, of course, I have one signing in mind, which I may make before this City game. But actually no. Just for suspense reasons, I'm going to leave it at a random part of the video. So make sure you guys are watching closely, because I am going to pull the trigger on making this big signing. And I know where he wants to go, as we've got an offer here. Leipzig want 29 million plus Kennedy for Issa Diop, which ain't a bad offer, but he's our main centre-back, and we're unbeaten. We need to keep him. If it was like 80 million, maybe, as we've got a press conference, which I'm actually going to avoid, because these are dropping off. They're almost in 5th position, and so we have a massive points gap on them now. As soon as we beat them, they just drop downhill, but they're going to be out for revenge, as Draganski is in net now, 84 rated. Aarons, Diop, Senesi, and Acuna, with Declan Rice and Souček in the middle. Nkunku, Cunha, and Hammond with Daka up front. Let's see if we can beat this team away from home this time. And let's have a look at the Manchester City lineup. They have Edison in goal. They've got Ricardo Pereira, Varane, Denayer, and Mendy at the back, with De Bruyne, Rodri, and Bernardo Silva. Ferran Torres, Lautaro Martinez, and Sterling. It's a nighttime game at the Etihad midweek. Going to be a challenge. And here's Patson Daka to start the game off, as we give it straight to Marcos Acuna, and we've got to try and get us passing on its A game. Of course, we did get the win last time out here and dominated. Not here though, but against City, as that pass was superbly intercepted by Denayer. As now Manchester City are going to try and come away with the ball, as we've tripped Diop. That's not what I want. Don't get your head on a move or anything else. You've got to focus this game, as Bernardo gives it to the side. It's through the middle. Acuna easily read. And the ball over the top right here, as Raheem Sterling's going to get on the end of this. And what is he going to try and do right here? He's going to try and weave, but he's going to fail to do so, as we've now got it with Chris Nkunku in the middle to Souček. And Souček to the side of him into Acuna. And here we go. We've got a bit of a run on Acuna. We've got a guy in front in Daka. Daka's got the pace to get through. We've got Rice on the sweat. Is he going to find Rice? Almost. Ricardo Pereira in for Cancelo this time. And you know the reason why. He's got a great block in there. But of course, he don't score own goals yet. Early bit of domination so far, as now Kevin De Bruyne with the ball. And we need to try and get a tackle in. We've missed it. Lautaro with the pass around the side. Both played for Inter. Give me a break. As now we've got Aarons down the line as well. Chris Nkunku putting the pressure on, but Mendy jumping on that one. Back into the middle to Denayer. We've got to defend again. It's Rodri into KDB. Now round the corner, Lautaro. We're defending. We're dropping back a lot now, because they are coming at us a little bit. It's Bernardo into Rodri. Into KDB, as can we get that tackle, and we don't, but we still do have the ball coming away from him, as now Jay Hammond. I could have ran down the line, but I'm going to cut back and I'm going to leave that to the old man, Acuna, who's going to run it himself. 26 minutes in, and can we try and get a pass in the middle now? We can. Straight into Cunha, now into Rice, who's going to lay it off for Souček. Great touch, Thomas Souček, and blasted in the top bin. I thought that went wide. It just bounced out of the net, and the net didn't even budge at all, but Thomas Souček blasted that in, no problem, got the height on it, and the CDM don't stop scoring. Czech Republic international, now in the round of 16 in the Euros, is having the time of his life in-game, and what a finish, top bins, and we are 1-0 up against City away. Still, they've got to get back and defend this now, as Aarons, that is superb, mate. Sterling in your pocket, literally, money in your pocket, as now it's on to Mendy, in the middle to Rodri. Just want to keep this a clean sheet till half time, because I do feel like they always score against me, City, despite us winning lately against them. They always get a goal, as now Sterling cuts inside. They've actually got a run on here. Aarons with a misplaced tackle in the middle to De Bruyne, and no one was watching him. I couldn't even say his name properly before he scored, but it is 1-1 before half-time, and Aarons missed the tackle. He missed the tackle on Sterling. And it's a goal for City. Great little move, look at that. As soon as he missed that, Diop did not stick with this man. He's not having a good game at all. And Dragowski was always beaten. 1-1 now. And it might be half-time straight after. However, City, on a bit of a break here, they've got the shot off with Bernardo Silva. And it could have actually been 2-1. Okay, we needed that half-time. Although it might affect the team talk, them scoring late on. We needed half-time to come. They actually started to dominate. So let's make sure they do not score another. And we do. We want to be winning this game at the end of the day. As Souček gives it to Nkunku. Now into Aarons. Through that gap again. And Cunha with a good little receive of the ball. Through the back to Daka. But Varane's cleaning up. Been doing amazingly well as Rafa Varane. As now Bernardo tackled onto Lautaro. Lautaro to the side into De Bruyne. And he's got the feet to match the skills in his brain, if that makes any sense at all. As we've tackled Sterling there, they're still going to come forward. Just drop back, deal with De Bruyne's... Oh, you almost clipped him there, Senesi. Very, very dodgy. If he clipped him, I would have been fuming. As now Souček, that's a bit short, but it has reached Cunha. Over the top to Daka, who's just got to cut inside of Varane here. He's got a chance and hits Ederson. That should have been a goal, as this is a very, very open game right now. It's Hammond to whip this ball in. Senesi going for the header, as this is going to come out to Hammond again, and he's offside. He did a shout to leave it. As Souček though wins the header. Maybe the offside's done us a favour as Daka, that's a heavy touch, but he does keep the ball. Just stopped the little attack we had on there, but Rice keeps it as well. Souček through the middle. Quick passing. One more Souček. Oh, Varane. Oh, my days have slipped up. And now Souček has another voice break. Don't care. An absolute lucky goal right there. It was so dodgily defended. And you can see Christie's just come on the field. He didn't cause it to happen, but look at this. Souček straight through the middle. Denier and Varane don't communicate, and Souček gets his second against City today. Lovely stuff. As now Rice down the line. Chris Nkunku now into Christie as he's giving it back. I actually haven't subbed Orcic off because I've got a good feeling about Nkunku in this game, as almost created a goal. To be fair, we don't speak about him enough. It doesn't look like he gets on the ball a lot, but Senesi has come into this team, literally kept clean sheet after clean sheet and got us unbeaten so far with his partnership with Diop, as we've got a chance here to make it even more. And Nkunku over the top. Christie didn't stick his head out, and Laporte was always favourite to that, but stick with me because I think I've got this till full time right now. Hopefully I do. And Nkunku making a tackle though, and Daka's in the middle, and we're winning a corner. Brilliant stuff. We'll take Senesi off now. They shouldn't be able to counter-attack. Guardiola's got a good head on him as well, as that Souček over the top and almost a hat-trick. Just off the line, as we've still got the ball as well. Diop, Cunha. Can we try and get one more? No, that's a misplaced pass, and they're going to attack like mad now, aren't they? Fabio Silva, 3 minutes for this attack, and Ferran Torres just went to try and take him out there, but Diop reading it when he needs to. Still, they've got the ball. Fabio Silva, don't let him skill you, Diop. There we go. Big cruncher, and Christie to run away with it. Christie, come on, give that to Daka. Daka with a touch, Daka with a strike, and it's wide, but I do not care, as we have won midweek at night against Manchester City away from home. You can see why they are on a downward spiral at the moment. Not a good play at all from City. About 5 minutes at the end of the first half where they dominated, but of course, we deserve to win the game. Yeah, just amazing performance as we move on to Swansea next in the FA Cup. And now we're out of the Carabao. I would like to do better in this competition, boys. So let's make sure we don't get knocked out straight away, shall we? Ju has a approach for him right there, and it's a deal. Manchester City just want to buy him after that game. He didn't have the best of games against you, but that's getting rejected straight away. Not to a rival at all, as I think I need to focus on contracts as well. I'll get onto that after I've made the signing. I was actually thinking about it. Is it better off after the signing? We need to use the money for the players we've currently got, not new ones. As I'll get onto Swansea first anyway. Give the players a bit of time to tick over their contracts. As we'll go with the second squad. I think it's good enough. Yeah, Johnson, Niakate, Guardiola, Aarons, Aribo, Rinomota, Hammond, Christie, Orcic, and Ajorc, who have I think all had a rest in the last game apart from Hammond and Aarons and Christie, who came on for a bit. But he is fit enough, as we are at home this time against the Swans. And let's have a look at this Swansea team, shall we? Perez in goal, Rusheshna, Evans, Labitadurier, Bondar and Manning, with Elliott, El Halch, Cooper and Smith, Ibanez and Awoniyi. I'm sure we've played these already, haven't we? And I struggle with the names. God damn it! They always give me Swansea for Abouini and Labitadore at the back. So sorry if you are those players, or fans of those players. I'm pretty sure you're not those players, though, as I just cannot pronounce them names, as we need to get a win against them nevertheless. They must be doing well in the Championship to get through all these rounds in the Carabao Cup and FA Cup, or maybe they're doing really bad in the Championship and focusing on cup football, which we've got to try and put a stop to. As let's try and get another 4-0, shall we? A Jork all the goals like Plymouth. It's a bit unlikely, but we are going to give it a shot as Abouini has a turn in there. Niakata with a great tackle. It's now Joel Aribo, and we do need more from Hammond. Yes, commentary, you are correct. There's now a Jork with it. A Jork's gonna just give that backwards, I think. Now through the middle again. A Jork through the middle again. Great ball. Ryan Christie. Oh, and the keeper's put it in his own net. What a howler. Should be putting that past the post, but 1-0 up. 9 minutes in, and yes, it's already done. A Jork with the assist, and it's Christie who scores a goal, which was never in doubt. He just absolutely loves a goal, does the Flying Scotsman, as look at that. Roof of the net. Keeper made it look better. Made it look a lot better. As now Christie to the side. As Jork tackled. As Christie has it again. And Orsic making a run. He's on the end of this, you know. It could be 2 already. It's a great save from the keeper. However, the ball's still in play. Round the corner, and Andy Rinamotta, your job is to pass and defend, and you couldn't even pass it in the middle correctly there, as they're going to try and attack from it as well. Look at this. They're going faster upfield as Swansea, even though they do have only 5 at the back and 2 up front. So got to try and defend this. Got the tackle in there, though, as now it's forward to Jay Hammond. Hammond to just run it upfield, give it to the side of him into Andy Rinamotta and a Jork. Come on, you're fast enough. You're fast enough. Yes, you've got the ball. Nice one, Luca Jork, as we need a man in the middle. We have almost a man in the middle, but can't reach it. And Jay Hammond gives it to Christie. Now around the corner into Orsic as well. Orsic pulls it one back. A Jork, and he's firing that one in. It's took us a bit longer. To be fair, we've passed the ball around like Everton did, and I slagged them off for like 20 minutes, but I'll take it. It's now 2, and we'll definitely take it. Great goal, that one from a Jork. At least he's not getting all the goals today by himself, but he is getting a goal, as that's a great pass from Orsic. Great left. He wanted the ball back, did the Croatian, but we're not giving him it back. We're putting it in the net. Perez definitely not having the best day of his life, as now Ibanez tries to put a ball over the top. Niakata easily cuts that out, and Johnson to run down the line with it. As can we give this out wide? Yes, Jay Hammond. Hammond to just keep on running. Keep on going, Hammond. Keep on going, Hammond. Keep on going. Just lay that off now. Christie for 2. And that's the easiest goal you'll ever see. Hammond is head and shoulders above all these, and so is the rest of us. It's just easy, calm and electric football at the moment, as we're going to all celebrate with Ryan Christie, who gets his double today. Great run down the line. Passes it past the defender, Joel, and it's into the top corner. And I don't know if we're going to get another before half-time, but I won't put it past us the form we are on at the moment. Literally every time we've had a highlight, it's been a goal. Apart from that, it's just been Swansea trying to get forward, but never really got this far with it. They've just been passing backwards, as Ibanez with the ball right here. Guardiola puts the pressure on, but he's still got round him, as Aarons has to do the defending for him. I'll let you off, Guardiola, but bit dodgy, as we're 3-0 up at half-time. Should be through to the next round already, but let's keep on plodding along. And Andy Rinamotta with the ball straight away right here, as he lays it off the side to Joel Aribo. Through the middle to Jork, and he's beaten by Rondar to the ball right there. That was horrible from the striker, as we do get a tackle in there as well. Guardiola through the middle again to Andy Rinamotta. That's too far, as we still can't win it right here in Cooper to come away with it, as we've put a late challenge in on him, but still chasing the ball around, a bit like chasing shadows at the moment. But Ryan Manning cuts back, gives it into Labitadore, gets it though, as Hammond can't place that pass correctly right there, and we're running past them. We've got a pass to the side here. Don't be offside, don't be offside. Yes, Christie's onside. It's another goal. I thought it was going to be another goal, but Jork's missed that by miles. Expect much better from a striker of his height. However, he's got a run on here. He does better running in one-on-ones than finishing headers, as he scored that one. It's now 4. It's now easy. It's now Dreamland again. I say that a lot, don't I? Dreamland, as that's a great ball through the middle. Straight onto Luca Jork, and blang. Blasted past the keeper to make it 4. And now Aarons with the ball, who gives it around the corner to Orsic. Orsic back now to Aarons again. As can we put that through the middle? Yes, Joel Aribo into a Jork. Now Joel Aribo again. We've got to pass through the middle. Give it through the middle. As now we're just chasing them around again as El Hadj gives it through to Amoyini. And it's back to Batista Maya as we've got a tackle in there from Joel Aribo. Still not won the ball clearly though, as we've got it again though. And now we'll go back to Max Aarons. Forward again. And back again as now Aarons to charge it down the line. Aarons to give it forward to Orsic. And now Orsic to try and give it around the corner. There we go, Aarons. We've got a chance here. Max Aarons cuts inside, gives it to Ryan Christie. Through the back. Oh, great back heel. Back in the middle. A short. Get yourself onside. Chuffy knew he was offside. He didn't bloody move. As now Acuna with a tap of the knee. Can't get there the second time of asking as well, as Swansea have held their own in the second half a little bit. At least we've still got a goal in here, as I would like to make it 5, but honestly, they're pushing forward a little bit more as El Hadj just trying to skill us on right there into Dahanda. I'd love to go ultra attacking, but I do want to keep the fitness of the players up as well. So no can do as Ibanez tries to turn us right here, tries to turn us everywhere, and Rinomhota pulls it out for a corner. To be fair to you, hasn't had the best of games as that CDM as Hammond. Oh, wins that. Go Hammond. Go Hammond, you've only got a Jork in front of you. No, you aren't even past him because he's that slow. As Christie's through the middle right now. What a run from Hammond. Christie for a hat-trick. Slows down, passes it, and we'll give Orsic a second, shall we? At least it's 5. Yeah, great little goal there from Orsic. It's telling me to sub Declan Rice on. I'm definitely saving him at the moment, as it's 5-0, and a Jork on the ball right now as we give it to Aribo. And Aribo making that run through the middle. Orsic on it now. What can Miroslav Orsic do right here? Can he make it 6? Christie, it was a bit of a poor ball into him, as it should almost be full-time. Guardiola misses a header again. Him and Rinomhota have had a bit of a shocker today, but luckily enough, Swansea haven't pushed at all to make them faultless. So we've got the ball around the corner to Aribo. Can we get another? That's way past the Jork, straight to the keeper. And that's full time. 5-0. Hammered the Swans back to the lake, as we will just go into the next game now against Leeds. And yep, it's Leeds to end the episode off. Actually, scrap that. We'll play Leeds and then we'll end the episode off with contracts, which fortunately no one's been approached. Guardiola, and off from Espanyol. They keep getting lower. No, it's because he's getting older, I think. He's gone up a year, but not a rating, as then we'll get a signing done and contracts as well. So the 27th, Leeds United marching off together, off back to the Championship if we can beat them. As where are they in the league? Scouted players. Oh, I don't care. I don't care about the academy at this moment in time. We've promoted enough for what we're doing. As yes, they're in the relegation zone, 18th, as we are going to play them as well with the first team. And let's go. And let's have a look at this Leeds United team. They've got Ilian Meslier in goal, Stefan Leiner, Frederic Mbemba and Charlie Taylor. Same back four we played last time with Mchamga or something. Rafa Maya and Grastravoli, Helder Costa and Liam Delap up front. Okay, they've got themselves a striker. And I don't mind it because Adam Armstrong did well against us the first couple of times we played him. Yeah, definitely don't mind this one, as now Senesi straight on the ball. He's going to try and pass it forward and fail straight away. We're in for a long one, boys. We do have the ball straight back as now Nkuku through the middle. Mateus Cunha, he's just going to run forward a little bit right here. Give it to Patson Daka across the field now into Nkuku again. Can't give it back. And Max Aarons now onto Souček. Souček now gives it to Rice. And Rice straight forward to Cunha again, who can drop it off to Souček now. And I thought we were going to run through there and hopefully get another goal, but just got nudged at the last second as Aarons tries to jump for that, misses it, and Kuku with the little header though onto Souček, round the corner. Aarons whips it in. It's a ball and a half as Cunha gets on that in a difficult scenario actually, because it wasn't actually a ball and a half. It was a bit far maybe for Cunha as Souček wins that header and straight over the top. And I've got to tell you what, I prefer playing Leeds a lot more at the London Stadium than Ellen Road. Ellen Road in FIFA is a cheat code. Although we got the win there last time, we didn't the time before, and it's always very difficult as Aarons has a run right here. The right back / left back can't get past the defender as Castrovoli now lays it off to Mchangma, as now it's on to Liam Delap, and he's won the ball right there. Souček through the middle, Cunha, and we're miles off. We're absolutely miles off all over. And Declan Rice heads that forward to Mateus Cunha, now onto Thomas Souček, as he's going to give it around the corner into Aarons, now onto Mateus Cunha again, who's going to drop that back. Got to run through the middle. Declan Rice, bang that! Oh, he's hit the bar! How do you miss from that range and that close in, Declan Rice? I never know. 91 rated, mind you, as Nkuku. Daka, handball. I still can't get over Declan Rice. How the heck has he missed that one as Mbemba definitely handball into it? Yep, jumps up with his hand, and it's Matheus Cunha. I'm thinking about giving Rice this, but Cunha's probably not, as we'll go to our usual corner. Illan Meslier posting in. Oh, he's actually dived the right way. Okay, so I should have actually gave it to Declan Rice. He's going to be offside. No, he isn't. Hammond's on this time. Back into Daka. Can't reach him. Penalty miss. Half an hour in here, but I've still got faith we are the better team all over and should be getting the winners. That's a poor chip, though, from Senesi. He's not the best passer. He just gets stuck in, really, the Argentines. Look at that. Gets the ball there and actually gets the pass off to Diop. So Nkunku into Cunha. Touch of the ball. Straight back to Nkunku again. Cunha through the middle. Little chip. Cunha with the blast, and that went through his body and completely wide of the mark. Unlucky from him as now Matheus Cunha down the line again. Into Cunha, through again, into Cunha again. I keep calling him Cunha all the time now. It's just because I've got that many Cunhas and Cunhas in the bloody team. I can't keep track, because that's a great tackle from Cunha into Hammond, who gets the ball away as well. We've got 5 minutes this half left, and we need to try and take the most of it as Gastrovoli with a poor pass into Daka right here. Let's make him pay for that poor pass. Patson Daka out wide and finishes it. We do have the lead before half-time, and it's Patson Daka. I honestly, and I hope I'm not jinxing this, cannot see the next time we lose in this career mode. We are honestly on fire at the moment, and we're going to make another signing later on today. Great finish across Illan Meslier to make it 1-0. And 2 minutes added on. However, we might not be in front at half-time because they're coming forward a little bit here. Helder Costa, Castrovoli working up really well. Helder Costa, terrible ball. Absolutely terrible. Cunha with a touch, and we'll take half-time. Although we could have possibly countered. It is, of course, 1-0 to us. We'll get in there, get a good refreshment. Orange slices, like Ant-Man loves. And we'll go into the second half. And now it's Rafinha on the ball straight away as he gives it to Ernie Meyer. Forward to Armstrong, who's just come off the bench. Diop with a tackle. Has to make it again and doesn't, as Leeds United have come out in the second half steaming. Of course, it's Armstrong, who they've subbed on at half-time, who gets an instant goal for him. Leeds United coming out with a shocker. Bielsa screamed at them as Diop got a tackle in. So unlucky it bounced back to him, and Dragowski's never saving that one, so work to do again. It has been hard to break Leeds United down in this one, as Senesi has to make a tackle on Meyer, who stole the ball straight off us from our kickoff. It looks like Leeds are up for it, as now Ernie Meyer to the side of him. Adam Armstrong again got overlaps. Great tackle from Senesi though, and now we need to move as Acuna can't get his pass off. So it's Meyer with the ball as well in the middle now to Adam Armstrong. It's Mchamga who gives it to the side of him into Castrovoli round the corner. They've got a chance. Adam Armstrong, good tackle. And I think I have jinxed it, saying we're not going to get beat anytime soon because Leeds United are doing all they can to try and beat us. However, Cunha with the ball here, tackled again. And here they come as Saka has signed for Tottenham. I can't sign Tammy Abraham from bloody Chelsea, but Tottenham can sign Arsenal, not Arsenal, Saka from Arsenal. It's thrown me off as we are getting a goal kick right there, but that has completely thrown me off. Saka's gone to Tottenham. Who would have thunk it? Harry Kane's had some talking and serious discussions with him, of course, at the Euros as Lima, took out completely there by Declan Rice, and that is a yellow. A serious yellow as now Cunha gets the ball around the corner to Daka as well. Daka onto Hammond as Hammond is going to try and cut inside right here. It's Jay Hammond still going. Cunha in front. Cunha turn out. Great turn out. Shot. Bottom corner. 2-1 to the best team on the field in the first half at least, as number 13, of course. Great little tidy finish as he just runs inside right here. We're going to put Christie on as well, and turns out and bang. Kablamo. Kaboomy. Goal. And although it's very good we've just scored, I don't think Leeds United are going to give up in this game as Armstrong passes it back. I don't want to draw with these as well. I want to win, as it's a dodgy tackle, that one as well, and it's a free kick to Rafinha right on the edge. Come on. Got to make this save. Dragowski, I've got a feeling he's getting this over the wall and on target. It's actually Rafinha. Yes, he is. Straight to his grasp, though. As Jay Hammond's going to run away with this ball as well into Patson Daka. Can we get on the counter right here? He's crap at finessing, so I'm not going to try that as we've got passes off. Great passing. Daka, Meslier. Madness of a save. I mean, that doesn't even make sense, but that save was so amazing. It's unreal. I can't believe he's just done that. I cannot believe he's just done that. What a save, as now they've got the ball still right here, and Declan Rice with a tackle on as he's going to try and pelt it up the field. We've got a man making the gap right here, and we can get on it with Liner. I mean, come on, there's Rafinha in front of us. Now we've got to try and get this tackle in somehow. We can't get the ball right here. Ernie Meyer now with the ball through as well onto Armstrong. Armstrong through the middle again. Come on, just out of time now. Keep Leeds out. It's a good pass forward, but just not accurate enough for them as Acuna passed it to Rice. Now onto Souček. Souček forward to Christie. Just blast it. Go for a shot. As it's really, really wide, but I don't care because Leeds United are wide in the end. We've won the game. Beautiful 2-1 win. And now it's down to the contracts and one big transfer I want to get through. Great stuff. Goes down in my eyes as a beautiful win as we've got an offer for a youth player here. An actual almost 1 million offer for Cian Taylor. I'll accept that. I mean, he can just go for my liking. I've played a game. So let's have a look what we can do right here as well. Not the chuffing stats. We need to go to financial as contract situation is very, very bad. Look at all these. God. I've got quite a bit of business to do. Start with the big guns and then we'll go through them and I'll meet you after about an hour for me and about 5 seconds for you guys. And for transfers, or not transfers but contracts, I'm gonna leave it at that. I have done, I think, 4. I've done Niakate, who's always good to have a spare centre back, Aarons, Rice and Souček. So all the first teamers, these are all kind of reserve players in this second lineup. So, because we've got that much money all the time, I'll honestly let them go if they want to. If not, we'll sign them on at the end of the season. But if someone comes in for him, they can go. Then we'll just replace them with the money we have next year as well. Because we'll have plenty if we do carry on for another season. As look at the wages for Souček and Rice. Rice is 92 rated. He's took 100k. Souček is 91. He's took 155k a week. That is just crazy to me. As we'll simulate until deadline day. And then get our transfer done. Keeping you in a lot of suspense as they are offering Botman. Olympic Lyon are offering Botman. 81 rated 24. Decent, but just not enough to replace, of course, a starting centre-back in an unbeaten team. If you're going to offer someone like 90 rated. That's what I'm thinking. 90 rated, no money. It might not be fair, but it's what I want. As we're at the 5th hour right here. 5 hours down. What's this? It's a Souček offer from Bayern. 130 million. No, I'm just going to say no. I want like 200 million for him now. Him and Declan Rice are the world's best in an unbeaten Premier League midfield. If a big team's going to come in for them, they've got to offer a lot. Plus, I think they'd want to win the Premier League, and it looks like we're going to, so I don't really think they'd want to leave. As we'll get a signing done now as well. We've only got 2 hours left and nothing happening, which is great for me, to be fair. An unbeaten team. I don't want anyone to be signed. As we'll go to transfers, we've still got plenty of money in the bank, and it's not Chilwell, but it's this guy, Lucas Klosterman. Yes, can play centre-back, right-back, and I think I can train him at left-back, or Aarons can go to left-back. This guy can go at right-back. We're going to try and sign him from Roma. 85 rated, of course, so we'll offer 50 million, because I do want to get this guy signed straight away. He's on a long contract. Will they accept it? They want 69 million. Jesus, that's a lot more than I thought. So we'll offer 65. That should be accepted. That's a good bit of money for the German, as there we go. Got like signing a German as well before, of course, England played them, as we've got to do it though, and he only wants an important role. That's how good our team is right now. 85's just wanting non-crucial roles. If you would have offered that the first season, they would have absolutely turned you down, as that's a decent wage. Well, 60k is decent, and we'll accept it straight away. That was the easiest sign I've ever made. Lucas Klosterman joins the Hammers. And that is literally the only sign I had in mind. We'll leave 2 hours for next episode. If I see any suggestions from the last one, I'll make sure to get them in straight away, because we do have a bit of money left over now. As sorry, Johnson, you've been on the bench so long, it's time to come off. As Klosterman will go there. Acuna out, and we'll go with that. Klosterman should be okay soon. Got great pace, almost as much as Aarons, as that is the team right now. Should be winning the league, no faults about it. 390 plus players now. Hammond has gone up, and that is sensational, as I think this episode's been sensational all over. Thank you guys for watching it. Like, comment, share and subscribe with the notification bell on as well, so you do not miss an episode in the future. At almost 1.5k or 2.5k subscribers at the moment. If we can reach 3k before the end of the year, I'm going to say that almost every video. It would be amazing. But thank you guys for watching this one. Take care, in a bit, and peace.